this.
Holy shit, Kevin!
Wow. What?
You get this only nowhere else but you. Kevin is after that. Kevin, I'm not gonna lie.
Now we're not look at this. A carved penguin. There it is.
Oh no. Are the O's fine? Are the Orioles fine, Kevin?
I'm so embarrassed.
Okay. The Orioles stole it. That game was stolen. It was stolen from them, then they stole it right back.
What?
Oh my
Wait, what's going on?
What is
happening?
What is going? Was it a diving play? He bobbled the ball.
What is happening? Are they challenging it? No. Other wall. No.
Kevin, I don't know what you saw, how much you saw. I've been chugging champagne. It's absolutely sure, I spilled a lot, but what a game, man.
He will be the legendary
Birch Fish!
How about that?
Birch Fish fans, stand up. We did it.
What can I say? What can I say? What can I say?
They're gonna make me believe. My God, they're gonna make me believe. I mean, my God, what a win. What a freaking win. What a freaking win. Oh my goodness. I don't know how they did it. I don't. It was so over. It was so over in the 8th. Then it was so over in the 9th. Then it was so over in the 10th. And then they won. Oh my goodness. They just keep doing it. 6 of their last 7. Gritty ass team. A pest for anyone who has to face them. The damn Orioles, man. The freaking Orioles. Down, but never out. This team is gonna give me a heart attack. They are, but I love every second of it. My goodness. Before I even get into anything. Colton, what's up, my guy? Happy Orioles win. Orioles win. Oh, that's why you stay up, Colton. That's why you stay up for the Orioles wins. Appreciate you. Go O's, baby. This team, man. This team, man. Jackson Holiday 1 for 4, 1 run. I'm putting it up on this board. We're putting it up. I'm going to be honest with you guys. This team like you're probably like, Zach, we tune in for you to say a lot more than just this team over and over. I'm going to be honest with you. I talk way too much. Like I talk way too much. I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know what to say about this team anymore. This team. Jackson Holiday, 1 for 4, double, hit by pitch, and a walk on 3 times. Luis Vasquez, 1 for 5, also gets a run. I mean, zoom out so people can see the whole story. Gunnar Henderson, 1 for 4. Gunnar had some incredibly hard hits. I'm not worried at all. Good game from him. Mountcastle stays hot. 1 hit, 1 run. Colton Cowser, 1 hit, 2 walks. Also the RBI. Kobe Mayo, 1 for 5. That was absolute shot off the wall. He hit it too hard. It bounced off the wall too hard. I mean, that kid hits the weight room. Dylan Beavers, 0 for 3, gets a walk. The 1 strikeout, definitely borderline pitch, but still. Jeremiah Jackson, 0 for 1, 1 run. Dylan Carlson, 1 hit, 1 walk, and 4 at bats. Alex Jackson, 0 for 4, and then Samuel Basayo, 0 for 1 with a ground out that I do not know how he got the bat on. I'm going to be honest. I have no idea how he got the bat on this. But put it in play, good things happen. You get to the 11th inning, the bottom of the 11th. Bunt, get the guy over, out. Fly out that should have scored anyone. Eaton stays at third. And then here we are playing the damn song. I don't know how he did it. And yeah, Basayo has an RBI in every game he's had in batting. John, appreciate you. The Prince that was promised, baby. This is unbelievable. Every time I'm out, this team just pulls me right back in. Gosh, I can't believe it. Like, I genuinely sit here speechless. They just keep winning, man. They just keep winning. What is that? 4 straight, 6 of their last 7. And both of those games, one was in extras and the other was Mountcastle was 3 feet from a walk-off homer. And yeah, this is without Adley and Westy. Pretty good. Yeah, it might not be worse than what they got. You might as well give them a chance at this point. Starters are shoving. Sagano, unbelievable. Let's go. Because we got a lot of pitchers to talk about. Let me move that up some. Tomoyuki Sagano, A. 5 innings, no earned runs, 3 strikeouts. A. Great, absolute nails. Sagano got the job done, did exactly what he needed to do. A-plus start from Sagano. Keegan Aiken, 2 innings, no hits, no walks, no runs. A. That's an A-plus outing. That is what you want from Keegan Aiken. Cade Stroud, no innings, 2 hits, 1 walk. He tried his hardest. Wow. I mean, he went out there and he threw the ball. That's about all you can say. That was bad. That was the worst outing we've seen from Cade Stroud, and it's not necessarily close. But Rico freaking Garcia, taking a drink for this. When Rico Garcia got the final out, I felt things that I have not felt. I yelled things in a way I have not yelled in a long time. I do not even know how to put into words the high that I got when Rico Garcia got that third strikeout. I cannot put it into words. We were so done. The game was so over. There was nothing left. Red Sox, bases loaded, no outs, down 2. It was done. Rico Garcia, absolute dog. We're talking about guys. We're competing for opportunities. 2025 is just tryouts for 2026 in the bullpen. Telling you one guy who stamped himself into the conversation of needing to be on the team next year, and that's Rico freaking Garcia. Rico Garcia, man. That we can get into in a little bit. If he should have gotten the 9th, I think probably only 12 pitches. Yermil Geraldo comes in 1 inning, 1 hit, 2 earned runs, 4 walks, 2 strikeouts. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That was bad. That was as bad as it gets. Let's call it how it is. That was one of the worst. I don't know where the ball's going I've ever seen. And I can't even say, I shouldn't say that because he was extremely wild, but he also had pitches right on the corner. That dog. The fact that you walk onto the mound. I mean, we can talk about his pitches. His changeup was absolutely disgusting, the way he was pulling the string on players. But the biggest thing that stood out to me about Rico Garcia is he walked out there with the bases loaded and said, watch this, and struck 3 straight guys out. It takes guts to do that. It takes guts to do that. But back to Geraldo. He was nibbling at pitches, but because he couldn't consistently hit the strike zone, he wasn't getting the benefit. But he found a way out. Let's just call it what it is. He found a way out of it. It was not good. It was horrendous. But he found a way out. He found a way out. The Orioles love his stuff. Tony Manzolino and Masson on the pregame, they asked him who would be on the field closing tonight. He said that he didn't know, but Geraldo's been asking for the ball in the 9th. Probably not going to do that again. I don't think we need to do that experiment for a few days, for a few weeks maybe. Yeah, and this is the thing. He was definitely getting squeezed, but he also wasn't hitting the zone consistently enough for an ump to give you the benefit of the doubt. Now, had he been throwing those pitches after hitting the zone more consistently, I think he gets those calls, but it's very rare when you're not finding the zone that the umpire is going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Very rare. Yennier Cano comes in, 1 inning, no hits, 1 walk. It got interesting again, but they found a way. They found a way out of it. Then Corbin Martin, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks. Ball game. If you don't like that, you don't like Orioles baseball. But if you like this, hit that like and subscribe button. Kevin and Zach React. Follow us live at Zach Ballinger 18 on Twitter or over on YouTube at Kevin and Zach React. Go live after every single Orioles game, win or lose, and we're having a lot more fun. We're having a lot more fun recently because of this team. Man. I don't know. That's going to be one that if you're Eaton, he's going to think about for a very long time, especially right tonight. I mean, that is a that is, he's got to go on that 10 times out of 10. I know Colton Cowser, I think he's in the 95th percentile for arm strength. Yes, he's got an arm. You test that. Eaton's got speed. Eaton's got speed. I think most of the time you're going to test that. Now, Eaton could have stayed and Cowser put an absolute missile on Basayo, and then next thing we know, we're all like, yeah, all right, good way to stay. Oof. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. That was just one of those games where I tweeted it out after Colton Cowser got that RBI double, the 2 RBI double, or I guess the RBI double. This team is just finding ways to be pesty. They're being pests. They're going out there. They are finding little ways to annoy you, to stay in the game, to make nothing easy. You have to earn every out. You have to fight and claw about every single run to try to get it because they're not going to make it easy. This team is a team that you do not want to see if you're an opponent. If you are in the playoffs right now, if you are Boston, if you are New York, if you are the Guardians, if you are – who else is – why am I blanking on the other Mariners? If you're the Mariners – well, definitely if you're the Mariners after losing 5 of 6. You don't want to see the Orioles right now because they're just pests. They are that annoying team. Yeah, Houston definitely does not want to see the Orioles right now, and they got us for 4 games coming up now. It is a real chance the Orioles take 3 of 4 and can really put Houston behind the 8 ball. I don't want to sit here and sell you false hope, but I will say everyone is talking about that the Orioles have an insanely tough schedule going forward. The reason the strength of schedule is so high is because all the teams in front of them, they are playing. I'm just saying. Yeah, the playoffs are very, very far away. 8.5 games. That's so hard to overcome. It can't happen, right? Well, you still got 7 games left against the Yankees, 6 games left against the Yankees. You have 4 against Houston. You have 4 against Boston. I'm just saying, Let's just say. Yeah, if you want to talk about early season games, I just saw a shout out to and actually I want to bring on my co-host for this stat. If you're new to the channel, hit that like and subscribe button. Kevin and Zach react, going live after every game. Kevin, I want you, before we get your reaction, to hear this stat, and I retweeted it, but I want to get it so that I have it perfect. Kevin, in the first 50 games of the season, the Baltimore Orioles were 16-34. In the last 76, in the 76 games since, the Baltimore Orioles are 43-33. They put themselves too far behind, But, Kevin, dare I say they're clawing? They're fighting? I mean, Kevin, what are your thoughts on that game? Riveting. Kevin, is your mic on? This looks like Eaton standing.
Hello.
There we. I was gonna say you're looking like Eaton standing on third as the tying run. As he's like, "Oh shit, I was supposed to go."
Yeah, did the Orioles really win this game, or did the Red Sox lose it? That's the.
I'll tell you one thing: Rico Garcia won the game. The rest of everyone after him, besides Corbin Martin, I'm not sure if it's they got out of it or the Red Sox bailed them out of it.
I mean, you take it either way. I don't really care. I mean, a win's a win, so
Win's a win.
is what it is. But yeah, I mean, if you have listened to me here, I say it all the time on Locked On Ravens for the Ravens. For the baseball phrase of it, April games don't matter in April, but they sure do matter in September. And that is why a slow start like they had, it did them in.
Yeah.
Did them in. I mean, imagine if they had won like 4 more games, just 4 or 5 more.
If they won 4 more games, they'd be above 500 right now. Think about that one.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah. It's absolutely crazy.
Kevin, real fast, I just want to, because I want people to understand how ridiculous this is, because I tweeted it out on Twitter. Yes, Sam Basayo hit a soft ground ball as the go-ahead RBI. Fact. Kevin, how the heck do you hit this?
That's like in the mitt on the ground.
Kevin, this is bouncing. He hit this. This was an RBI. Like, we want to talk about, like, yes, it's little things like that make this. This is a strikeout for 99 out of 100 batters. People, you don't hit that. You got fooled. The pitcher won. You're out. You're not supposed to turn that over and win the get the go-ahead run with it.
Good players find ways. Good players find ways. You know, throw it in the middle, he's going to crush it. Throw it at his eyes, he's going to smack it. Throw it on the dirt, he's going to chip it over. I mean, you just got to throw it way outside, I guess, or behind him, but don't actually throw it behind him, please. So,
well, they tried to the first at bat of his career. And
they hit him, yeah. So
yeah, but I mean, this is one of those things where you look at this and it's little things like that, like, yes, the home runs are incredible, all of that stuff. It's the bat speed. It's his ability to just bat to ball.
Yep. It's uncanny. It is uncanny. These are fun times. Fun times. So, again, like, this is what you want to see. You know, this might not be going anywhere from a playoff perspective, and, you know, that's fine, and it did them in and whatever, but take positives away from the season. I know I sound like a broken record saying it, and people are probably sick of me saying it, but like, it's true. I mean, the vibes are just better, and you have an opportunity here to really bring some momentum together and not be a dejected team heading into the offseason. I mean, you have to feel good about the guys, and even the guys who were pitching for contracts. I mean, Sagano and, you know, some of these relievers in the bullpen that, you know, could help them next season. You just want to take it. We did the AFC North preview. I hosted that for Locked On today. It was supposed to go 30 minutes. It went 50. Don't tell anyone. But, you know, it's obviously the Browns are in that conversation. And I you know, posed the question because we were all talking about expectations. And I said, hey, you know, even in a year where you're not going to make the playoffs, going to take a miracle to make the playoffs. You can still take things away from a season and gain momentum, and guys can develop. And it's the same thing with the Orioles. You know, even if you don't make the playoffs this season, which again, I'm not counting on, don't put me down for O's playoffs this season, but you can just tell, like, vibes are getting better. Vibes are getting better. And I see Rocket talking about it in the chat. That's what I've been saying, man. Play Sam Basayo, you're going to win some baseball games. Win some baseball games.
You are. I mean, Kevin, this was a game that you can chalk up to, yes, did the Orioles deserve to win? Did the Red Sox lose it? You know what I do know? The Orioles found a way. And, Kevin, I watched this team just on Saturday lose a very similar game. a very, very, very similar game in Houston where no one could get a run across in extras. I think the Orioles were 2 for 13 today with runners in scoring position. I think Boston was 0 of 13. Let me check that real fast. Yeah, 2 of 13. What was Boston? 0 of 13. Okay, so I got it right. That's
good job.
Well, I'd seen the stat like before the game when I was looking.
Okay, then you cheated.
Yeah. No, I looked at it. That wasn't me just like gauging off of vibes of like. I was gonna, yeah, Kevin. If I would have to
cheater, you're just a cheater. I get it. All right.
Gaslighting. Even after Orioles wins, we're getting gaslighted.
Man, honestly, pretty tragic that you had to go and cheat, but what can you do?
Cheating in Boston. Who would have thought? But Kevin, this game. How many games like this, especially early on in the season, did we watch this team lose?
Yeah,
where it was like
same exact blueprints.
Yeah. Oh, crazy stat. When I was watching the Oriole game, Kevin Brown just casually goes, "Yeah, the Red Sox are looking for their 11th walk-off of the season." I was like, "Their what walk-off of the season?"
That's crazy. That is crazy.
11th walk-off.
Do you know what we had to go through to get one?
I was like, I literally like, you know that like tiny monkey meme where he's like sitting with his arms like this. He's like, are you serious? Like, I literally started looking around. I was like, is this a joke?
Yeah. What are we doing here? What are we doing?
It's like the thing where it's like, I have 11 walk-offs. I have 10 walk-offs. You guys are doing walk-offs?
It's the Squidward meme with him staring out at SpongeBob and Patrick, and
yeah, it's like
having fun. Unreal.
It's been awesome, and I'm just happy about the fact that this team is fun to watch. This team is so fun to watch right now. Even when they're struggling, they're fun to watch. This is the Orioles team that we had hoped for, that we had looked at and been like, they can get on a run. I think they can. And once again, when I say a run, I do not mean playoffs, all that. I'm saying go on a run and make this thing really competitive.
Sure. Yeah.
But hey, look, it is an uphill battle to get to 500. It's an uphill battle to do anything else with it. But listen, I want people to understand, enjoy this, because this is going to be a fun ride. You get this team going the way it is. You get Bradish back, you get Wells back, you get Suarez back. That means some of these guys that are pitching well, like Brandon Young, like Cade Povich, they probably go to the bullpen. Maybe you add Suarez to the bullpen. You have Dietrich Enns pitching. You have Rico Garcia pitching. Hey, they've got a solid squad. Hopefully Westberg and Adley are okay. If they can all get healthy and come back at the same time and just kind of hit, this team, I would not be surprised if we look up and this team has in that 78 to 82 win range. Just go on a run.
Yeah, let's do it.
So, Kevin, I'm ready. I'm fired up. And if you're fired up as well, hit that like and subscribe button. We got about 200 people in the chat right now. Kevin, this is what we asked for. Have exciting baseball in the later months. Just give us something to root for. I was tired of just going out and just watching this team every single game. It felt like they were just giving up. It just felt like they were giving up.
I know there's always other motivation.
I'm glad everyone understands there's a bet now. Everyone is slowly realizing when I've been like very specifically like just get in that 80 win range.
Yeah, like is there another reason? Why? Yeah, it's
vibes. Yeah.
Disgusts me.
I will say 2022 when they found a way to get to 81 wins and finish at 500. That I do genuinely think that helped the next year. I think this team's going to be very confident.
Well, it's the confidence. Yep, 100%.
Now, Kevin, I know people are not going to be happy with it, but we are doing the Tankathon, and there's been
that's been the saving grace of the season.
There's been an update, Kevin.
Did they move ahead? Did they go to 6?
7.
Oh, wow.
Kevin, not only that, it's getting scary. if they win 2 more games, they're at that dreaded 9 spot where one
they can go like 4 spots. Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
I don't know. People are not. So here we go.
Oh boy.
Let's go the Tankathon, baby. And if you're like, why are you doing the Tankathon after we're doing so well? I'm superstitious. Okay.
As you should be.
I'm superstitious, and we've been playing damn well since we started doing this. So I'm going to keep doing it to keep the vibes going. Look at that right there. 1-3 straight. Sim the lottery. Oh, that's Kevin. This is what we're saying.
It didn't even update. Yeah. Let's go. That's literally the blueprint. It's get the vibes back, and the baseball gods will reward you.
That's what I'm go, baby.
About. That's what I'm.
That's what I'm doing. We're keeping it at 2 on the first try. St. Louis up 10. Good for them. Yeah. But Kevin, what we've talked about, if they can find that sweet spot, and now yes, there is no this is like strategic getting the spot. It would be all luck to then suddenly move up a lot. But if you can get to that 8, 9 spot, win some games, get close to 500, and then suddenly you jump up 6, 7. There you go.
Yep. Just keep it going.
You have no clue.
It'd be such a wild turn for how this season is going.
Man, Kevin, I'm having fun again. I really am. Like,
did you see what Cora said? Did you go over that?
Which
he said that before the series they decided not to challenge Colton Cowser because of his arm.
Wow. All right. There we go.
The fear that Colton Cowser puts into his opponents is real.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think he thinks he left early. I just don't understand how you wouldn't try to, because then the next guy's got.
I mean, look, I'm not complaining because it helped the Orioles, but it's not even a Cowser thing. Like, I want to force that guy to make a throw. Whoever.
Yeah, he's got to be perfect.
Yeah.
Like even Colton, that was an incredible throw when you talk about speed and, distance. It was just nowhere close to the plate. Like, he made a great throw if the plate was, 10 feet to the right.
But the dimensions of the stadium are off. They have to fix that. They got the home plate. Actually, he threw it to where home plate should have been.
Yeah, he's actually was telling them. He was like, "That's where you need to put it."
Yeah.
God. And then look at this. Ain't it fun? Also, get these guys out of low A. Like, seriously though, why are these guys in low? Get them to Aberdeen tomorrow. Get them to Aberdeen tomorrow.
Yep.
Specifically.
Yeah.
I'll be calling the game. For those who we don't have Orioles baseball, and I'll be calling the Aberdeen Ironbirds game tomorrow. If you can want to tune in on Minor League Baseball Network, or actually I think it's MLB.com. You can view it through there. But yeah, I'll be on the call with Mark Antonini out at in Aberdeen tomorrow. I would have loved to see these guys. Kevin, I have this thing where every time I call an Aberdeen Ironbirds game, either stars are in the lineup and it gets rained out, or guys get injured, or they have rest days. I've yet to call a big time prospect for the Orioles, and I'm like,
I went to see a game. It was before I think even I started doing the show, and that was when Jackson was in high A, and Jackson had an off day that day. Just tragic.
If we're talking about the play-by-play, yes, I would very much love to be the play-by-play guy.
Is you just say vibes. You would definitely be like, you would slip up one show and accidentally one of your bets doesn't hit, and you just be like, "Dip."
Yeah. Oh, stay first.
Yeah. Right.
Stay first.
He just go, I think that's a really bad play. The ball went to the wall, but he really just needed to try to leg out an inside the park homer for total bases for me.
Could you imagine the the conversations that would go?
Honestly, they would go in directions I didn't even think were possible.
Get out, ball.
That's gonna have Yankee fan
Oh my
things running through his blood.
Oh my god! What if we did a Nickelodeon style broadcast?
That'd be so funny. That'd be so
like they're just like they give one broadcast to Kevin and Zach react. That would
give us the SpongeBob and Patrick animations.
Yes.
Nate Burleson can be in the booth with us because I know he does that for NFL.
Me trying to keep my cool and explain a triple play to the kids after the Orioles just hit into an inning-ending one with bases loaded.
No shot.
So that's what we call a triple play. They are very hard to hit into. It is extremely rare that you see this.
You have to be very special to hit into a triple play.
You have to try very hard to the point where you might be selling other people's bets.
You're losing them money.
Yeah. A bet for kids watching at home is when Zach thinks these guys are going to play better than they do. I was trying. I know we talked about this. For one of the Yankee series at the end of the year, I'm going to do it. I'll do a watch.
It's actually because I do them for Locked On Ravens now for the Ravens games, and I know it's only preseason for the Ravens, but because you have to do the play-by-play, do the analysis. Obviously, you got to get the social media posts out, right? So you're kind of you gotta. But then there's dead air, and since I talk, But then I'm just kind of sitting there. But it's fun. It's really fun. People get a behind-the-scenes look of how I search for videos on Twitter and put them out in.
If people found out the psychotic ways that I have to.
You just have your. I don't do drafts. I used to have a ton of drafts, but then I had to reset all my passwords, and you lose your drafts when you do that. Or your drafts when you do that. So.
I did that 3 months ago, and it was the most depressing thing of all time.
Did you know it was going to happen?
Yeah, I had to make. I
didn't know it was going to happen. I didn't know that you lost your drafts.
Oh, Kevin, well, think about it. This is now where just a few weeks. This is the new drafts. This is only a few weeks in.
That's crazy. I have bookmarks, but it's hard for it's so hard for me to scroll through bookmarks because I save videos and then I just can't find them, which is tough. I just have a ton of bookmarks, but then I will re-bookmark them.
I
don't know why. Oh, this was when Mark Burley came in for the bananas, and then someone said, "Imagine if they flashed to the crowd and the Pope was just there in a banana costume, going crazy."
Kevin, what if the Pope got in a bat and banana ball? He just opposite field single.
By the way, if you know who the Red Sox third baseman coach is, Kyle Hudson. You remember Kyle Hudson?
Is that the pitcher?
He was an outfielder for the Orioles.
Who am I thinking? Oh my gosh, I do recognize this guy.
Kyle Hudson, still an Oriole at heart.
Who am I thinking of that?
Oh, the pitcher Hudson? I know who you're talking about. I just
oh my goodness.
Can't remember the name.
Was it Daniel Hudson? I think Tim Hudson.
Daniel Hudson was Orioles Diamondbacks, right? Or was he Diamond? No, who am I thinking of that was Orioles Diamondbacks?
Daniel Hudson was Diamondbacks. Tim Hudson, the guy I was thinking about, was Giants, Braves. He had a lot, I think.
Wait, no, this is not the guy I'm thinking of.
I was going to let it. I didn't even notice that either. So we'll give you the mulligan on that.
Who am I thinking of? Oh, this is gonna. There was a pitcher who pitched, I think, for both the Orioles and the Diamondbacks. Now I have to go look at Diamondbacks play. I always don't get it on the show. I think of it, but then I figure it out for the next show. Jamal Weeks.
That was an all time. That was
it Daniel Cabrera?
Well, Daniel Cabrera, yes, was.
Is that who I'm thinking of? Joe Saunders, but that's not who I'm thinking of. Yeah. Matt Albers.
While you think of that, Kevin, I'm going to put the link for Collins, and if you're new to the channel, hit that like and subscribe button.
Miguel Castro, what a pull.
Gosh.
McFarland's still pitching, right?
TJ? As of last time I know.
I don't think he might have gotten released from Oakland, it looks like. Or sorry, Athletics.
Jesus, Kevin, you cannot say that.
Sorry, I know.
Now we're gonna get demonetized. Awesome.
Yeah. My bad. No, it wasn't Wade Miley.
Wade Miley's a good one. Bruce Chen.
Owen, wow. Oh, Bruce Chen, that's a good one.
Michael Givens.
I forgot Adam Jones played for it. It was David Hernandez. I knew it was David.
Sure. I said Diamondbacks. He was the setup guy.
David Hernandez. I knew it. See, I always know it even if I don't. Thank you.
Never wrong, only early. Was that tonight's game? Another dub. Appreciate it. Kevin, you want to get the timer tonight? Or?
Yep. Let me. You can bring up. I'm just gonna.
All right. Let's go to our first call. We got our guy Jake. Jake,
boys.
What's going on, man?
What are we doing tonight?
Good. Just man, that game was wild.
See, it's almost an understatement with how crazy it got.
My service was going out, so it went out, and I cut it back. I was able to get back on, and I was like, "We're up by 1 in the 12th inning," and I was like, well, "How the hell?" And then they're like, I saw one of y'all texted. I was like, "Wait, he hit it to the catcher, Basayo," and I was like, "What the hell happened?"
Yep, just straight dribbler.
Yeah, and I was just dude. He just said, "Man," he just said, "Freak the free world, man. I'm just gonna swing at this son of a bitch. I'm going for it."
Whatever works. I mean,
whatever, and that was the definition of tonight. Whatever works, like genuinely. That's just what they did. It was whatever works.
Oh, and then my thing paused on me as Kowser was loading up. So I was like, and then I saw that we were still winning, 45 seconds later, and I was like, no way, he gunned his ass out.
Well, certainly threw the ball somewhere.
Wait, did he throw it? Was it at least okay, or was it just some ridiculous?
It was not good. No.
It
went right. Almost.
It was somewhere between the Orioles dugout and home plate. But
yeah,
I'm just glad. I saw someone on Twitter say, "I'm glad Basayo went to go get it." And not just assume, because if he was to get that was, and closer to the dugout probably than home plate. It got there fast. I get why the Red
the
Sox.
Velocity, it just was not close.
It just was not straight.
Yeah,
just wasn't there.
Yeah, when he was being interviewed after the game, he goes, "All I was thinking about was just getting it out of my glove fast." Yeah. Just get it out fast.
You could tell.
He did. It was very fast.
Yeah, it's like everything. It's like everything but the make or something. Or I forget what they say, but it's like you did everything right, but you just couldn't get it back.
Dude, and we were up 3-1, and we were cruising, and there's a thing here on this post where we can do yoga, and I was like, man, I need to stretch out. So I was doing yoga and then going back and forth to my phone, and freaking, you're in your chi or whatever the hell they freaking call it or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, man, we're cruising. I'm feeling myself or my inner thoughts or whatever the hell she was saying. And then I look at my phone as they're namaste, and then they're 3-3, and I'm like, son of a bitch.
Yeah,
That's exactly what namaste means. You didn't know?
Yeah.
it genuinely was one of those moments where you were like, especially after Rico got out of that, the way that he battled and just fought was unbelievable. Then after that, for it 6 pitches to be what the difference is, that sucked. Like that 6 pitches, it was over.
Yeah, I didn't even see the Rico I was watching the updates. I didn't see his things, and people were like yelling about like, "Hey, send him back out. He only do 12 pitches." So he just like went out and just dominated. Has he pitched for us yet? Like I
Yeah,
don't remember him playing that. Okay,
one other time, 1 or 2 other times.
maybe he's a good find, or he just had it. He was just on tonight. I don't know.
Good find, had it tonight. There was something there tonight. There was something different. It was insane. It was genuinely incredible.
Yeah, man. Well, yeah, good win tonight. They're off tomorrow. Hopefully, Adley. I don't know if you guys talked about it or not. Hopefully, Adley, is all right. Because that's what I was. I didn't even see that tweet at all, and because I was like, man, why isn't he? Why is every time Jackson's? I like Jackson. He's a great backup catcher, and in the very strictest sense of the word, but he ain't no hitter. And I was like, where the hell is Adley at? And then they said another right abdomen or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
My man, maybe he needs some yoga. I don't know, dude.
Yeah,
For real.
Needs some get some namaste in there. The whole 9. That'll fix him right up,
man. Yeah, dude. All right, guys. I'll let y'all get to it.
All right, man.
All right.
Appreciate you
guys.
Jake.
All right,
Awesome.
I need to grab my charger. My computer's about to die on me. Hold up.
All right, Kevin, you go.
I'll be back. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Hold on.
Awesome. You go do that. I'll get the charge or the stopwatch timer for this one. Let's go to our next guy. We got Joey. Joey, how we feeling?
Good, man. What are you talking? How we feeling? It's feeling great. I mean, had some free baseball tonight. You know what I mean?
Oh, it wasn't free for the heart. It was you only had to pay for it with your with your heart rate. Yeah, it was. What a win.
Beyond just a win, man. I think it's just I hope it's a good sign of what's to come with Cano, because he gets ragged on a lot. Like, you see Cano is the GOAT. He is the GOAT, man. I feel like Cano's a riser. Like, if he's going to pitch like that in the future, whether it be in the middle relief role or potential setup role, it's like those are the guys you need to come up next year and help this team win some ball games.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to need Cano next year because, like we keep talking about when it comes to this bullpen, they're not going to be able to just fill all the roles. They're going to need guys to step back up, and if they're going to be good, if their bullpen's going to be good, they need Yennier Cano to go out there and find a way to get back to what he was, or just some resemblance of the kind of guy that you can rely to go out there and give you an inning of, whatever it may be, whether it's an inning, whether it's 2 of just shut down ball, you need that.
2. That's asking a lot. ZB. 2 innings out of any reliever these days. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, Dietrich Gens.
So,
Dietrich Gens.
Well, I feel like we're at a different point in the year, but I see what you're saying, right? You could really use guys like that who could be reliable like that. So I was just thinking, so if you were the manager today, right, and I saw there was a lot of criticism around Elias and Manzolino deciding to DH Ryan Mountcastle. So after his, what was it? Was it 2 for 4 or 2 for 5? Right?
Last night was 3 for 5. He was 3 for 5 last night.
And I saw people criticizing the decision to bench Basayo, but remove the service time, remove that aspect. Do you value giving Ryan Mountcastle those ABs after a 3 for 5 night, or would you rather just see Basayo for the rest of the year?
Yeah, I think service time aside, I think it's good to get Mounty because you're going to need him to show what he can, whether it's for a trade, whether it's just for next season. But if it was who do I want to see right now, I still think, service time aside, Basayo's got to get as many at-bats as possible. Now, we know there's 130 at-bats. He cannot have more. He cannot hit that. So you need for him you're going to have to rest him. And tonight's good because he gets to come in, get his one at bat, get the go-ahead RBI, feel all good about himself, and move on to Thursday. But it is going to be one of those things where over the next few weeks, we are going to see Basayo kind of, be getting rest days and days off because of that.
So when you see him hit, and yesterday he hit that high pitch in Boston, or excuse me, he just hit that high fastball. It was like 96, 95 cheese up in the zone. He slapped it for a single. And tonight he gets the infield dribbler. What does that remind you of? Where it's like it's this mix of confidence and just technique. Like why can't a guy like Mountcastle do that on his debut? You know what I'm saying? Like what is the secret sauce that is allowing Basayo to make these plays?
He's damn good. He is. That is a lot of talent.
He's just talented.
These guys, especially Mountcastle. Mountcastle, when he uses the whole field, is as dangerous as it gets. But it's about getting to that point. When he's hot, he's great. But he's one of those guys where he does not. When he struggles, he struggles. So it really does all come down to just sometimes guys' talent. Gunnar, when he's on, he uses the whole field. When Adley's on, he uses the whole field. When guys are going well, they're going to use the entire field. So right now, I think Basayo's just a special talent, but I also think he's got some confidence right now where he can use it.
It's like where does his bravado, where does his ability to do these things come from where other players in the Orioles lineup struggle to? That's my I mean, look, if I'll take your word for it. If you say he's that damn good, then all right, sign me up, ZB, sign me up, let's go. But man, like I hope everything comes to fruition throughout the rest of the lineup to have that kind of resiliency, to have that confidence.
Yeah, and some guys, like sometimes it's just like your guys get inspired by other guys, and Basayo can come up and say, "Hey, you know what? I'm good. I know I can play at this level." And we're not going to see him every day. And I think with the way that the Orioles are right now, with the young guys all being exciting, there's always going to be some level of outrage when Basayo's not in the lineup. But realistically, you're not going to just throw him in the lineup from today until the end of the season every day and be like, all right, you're going to be there as you're never leaving the lineup. But I still think it's important to get those other guys at bats. And kind of like Zach said, I'd rather see Basayo. I think we're going to see him a lot. But I don't mind him getting an off day. If it becomes what it was with Kobe, where Kobe was doing everything and then they just stopped playing him, I think that would be a different conversation, to me at least.
Man, KO, it seems just like they are, I mean, with how the Orioles and Mike Elias' mantra, it does really seem like they are focusing on that service time manipulation despite everything else that we see. I know what you're saying, but I just can't help feel in my heart of hearts that with how analytical Mike Elias is in his approach and how he wants to approach this franchise, that he's just doing this on purpose. You know what I mean?
I hear you. I mean, I agree.
Yeah, I do. But Joey, appreciate you calling in as always, my guy. Keep the faith, keep having fun, and we'll talk to you next time.
Appreciate you.
Awesome. Let's keep it rolling. If you're new to the channel, hit that like and subscribe. We got Christian up next. Christian, how we doing?
What's going on?
I don't even know anymore.
It's
they sucked you back in. They sucked you back in.
I genuinely don't even know.
I don't think anybody does.
Let's start with Luis Vasquez can never hit in the 2 spot ever again for as long as I'm alive. That just can't happen.
It was that was an interesting.
You got to reward your best relief pitcher with something time and time again. So
that was a good one, Kevin. I didn't know where you're going.
I got some zingers sometimes.
That was pretty good. I'll give it to you. Aroldis Chapman better be a bullpen piece next year.
Yeah,
how that on Twitter.
He made those Orioles hitters look just silly.
He's been doing that all year. I mean, Aroldis Chapman, I don't know at 37 how he's still throwing that. And one, I got to say, it's the most impressive thing. He has never had Tommy John.
Because he takes care of his body, boys. He takes care of his body.
I would there's that, but it's also just like some guys, they do everything and it just happens. It's a lot of doing what's right and taking care of your body, being a freak athlete. But it is so much luck as well that nothing has happened when you throw 105 for that long. I mean, the guy's unbelievable.
And then can we talk about the Colton throw that was definitely intended to go to third base. Like that was not meant to go home.
You know, I like that twist.
threw it.
I like us spinning it that way.
He
moments like
did
that.
it. He
Moments
overthrew
like-
third.
Moments like that make me want Laureano back even more.
Yeah, you know Laureano would have gunned him down. Yeah.
But
wouldn't have been
go ahead, Alex Cora. Keep following your analytical department. It's all right.
I'll take it.
That
I'll
was
take it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I will take it, but I would be lying to you if I said that like I do not feel a little bit. For
I
Red
would
Sox.
run on Colton every time.
As someone who's watched analytics very much screw up opportunities before, I very much feel for the Red Sox where I'm like, yeah, that's where you just got to roll.
Yep. Yeah.
Also, I don't think Geraldo is going to be asking for the ball anymore because that was my
just
god.
the way-
You can't do that and then do that.
And the fact that Manzo said that before this game, where he was like,
There's certain things that just don't get said to the public.
That was
like
he set him up so bad.
It would have been really cool if he did that, and then Geraldo goes out there 1, 2, 3. But you can't do that and then have that performance. You can't get a single out. Like
I got 2 more points before I gotta go. One of which being, oh shoot, I just lost it. That's not good. One of the other ones being when Ben McDonald's talking and he says, I think Mansolino has won himself the job next year. There have never been more words that have made me want to jump off the warehouse than hearing that.
I just personally, I just think they need new life. They need a new voice. But I'll tell you, like everyone's talking about how fun.
If they make the playoffs,
right
give me Manso. If they make the playoffs, give me Manso.
That's what it would be. That's what it would be.
They're gonna if they get over 500, it's gonna be. I would not be surprised if Manzolino is the guy next year. Like genuinely, and I know that people. I would go outside, but there is.
I remember my last thing. Jaron Duran. We got another Jaron Duran mic drop.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, Jaron Duran with the mic. Jaron Duran just has to stop. Like he has to understand.
Stop talking. It's got to stop talking.
Yeah. Like, and why is he always yelling at fans? Like he's always getting hot mic'd when yelling at fans.
He probably just needs a tennis racket, Zach. Just needs a tennis racket.
He definitely needed that one tonight. I'm sure that one guy's watching from TV going, I told you.
Some of the pitches Mayo is swinging at, you would have needed an oar for. So, I mean.
Yeah. Mayo had
one good at bat, and the other one, the slider that was like 3 baseball bats out of the zone.
Yeah, that was disgusting. He had one swing. I think it was in his second to last at bat where if he would have made contact, there are big swings, but
yeah, that would have gone a long way.
He took a hack where if that ball would have even touched the bat, we're looking at that ball still yet to land right now.
Well, it's like Kevin talking about you just don't throw Basayo a heater down the middle, and then I think what's his face literally threw one right down the middle. And he missed it.
And then all he did the next at bat was pick one off the dirt. So he's going to get his eventually.
Just special, man. He's just special. All right, boys. Well, you guys have a good night. Hell of a podcast. Keep it rolling,
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you,
man.
Christian.
Have a good one.
Awesome. And let's keep it rolling. We got Arkansas Joe behind next. Joe, how are we doing?
Joe, what's going on, man?
We named a street for our new closer.
Dietrich.
Mr. Ends.
We named a street for our new closer.
Hey, I definitely think it's not Geraldo.
All right. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? They got to get John Means back so we can say means to an ends.
Ooh. Damn it.
That's good,
See?
Kevin.
Not as good as Nor, but it's close.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not J-Lo.
Well, nothing can be as good as J-Lo, so
But,
you got to roll with it.
Yeah, I went to City Hall and have them name the street for him. No,
there we go. That's what we need. Those are the vibes we need.
I haven't lived on this corner for 8 years. I did it yesterday. Don't buy the hype. It hasn't been there the whole time.
Well, I'm glad the virtual backgrounds are working for you now.
Yeah. Hold on.
You got turn. Oh,
There you go.
There we go. Kevin and Zach
Love it.
react. Yeah, go join the Facebook group. Facebook
yeah,
group.
yeah. I saw that. I retweeted. I saw you put it out, Joe.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you're
need
kind.
to-
The other person to my left did not do so, but that's okay.
You know,
I don't have
and
Facebook.
I
His
get
mother
and
joined.
I
Don't
get
set on
blamed for
Facebook.
gaslighting, and I get when I say that
Kevin, I don't have a Facebook. I can't repost.
No,
you put it
he
on
retweeted
Twitter.
it.
You put it on Twitter
I
When
put
did
it
you
on-
post it on Twitter?
like yesterday, I think, or 2 days ago.
All right, I'm gonna go back and I'll find out. Retweet it.
Your
I was
mother-
like, I
your
don't. I was
mother
like, I
joined-
don't have. It's
Your
like, I
mother
don't
joined the
have.
group. Your mother likes me. Like
What a saint.
Nancy's in the group.
What a saint. Of course she is. What a saint.
Yeah,
You know.
maybe she retweeted Zach and you didn't. Who knows?
Yeah, I know. Maybe I'm just slacking. I got to go retweet it now.
It's tragic. It's
But
honestly
Kevin did,
tragic.
and it last I saw it had 2,000 impressions. So
There we go. Let's go.
there we go.
What I like to see. How you feeling about the O's, Joe? They making the playoffs?
I never gave up on hope of the playoffs. Really, I mean, it's been a down year, but not 8-9 games at all times, even when they're 18 games under 500. I mean, I never really
I
gave
yeah.
up hope.
Like I said last night, I never thought we would be having these levels of conversations again after the trade deadline. But here we are.
But it kind of has those 2022 vibes. Like,
Yeah.
hey, we're not supposed to do anything. Let's just go play ball. Let's win games and see where the chips may fall.
Yeah. I mean, look, I'm not expecting playoffs. I'm not expecting it to happen, but just kind of like still got to play the games. Just ride it
And,
out and see what happens.
Let's throw it back to 1989. Hashtag why not?
Why not?
Hashtag
Why not, Joe? Why not?
Why not?
Why
And
can't
we'll
they
we'll,
turn
we'll
it all
celebrate
around?
with ketchup smoothies for all.
Yeah. Now,
Did you go back and tell them how it was?
No, I don't. I don't go into Little Rock if I don't have to, Kevin.
All right. Hey, okay. All right.
But no, we have to do something special on Sunday now. I got to figure out what this Sunday is going to bring because the Orioles are 2-0 since we did ketchup smoothie. So,
You might just have to keep having ketchup smoothies on Sundays.
nah, I mean it's got to be something different. We got to come up with trying something else.
Well, first it was the trash cans, then it was the ketchup smoothie. So, yeah, something different. We got to do a little brainstorming.
I mean, Sonic does have like a pickle drink of some sort, but I don't know if I'm that ballsy.
I like pickles.
Gotta
I
do
would-
it for
I
the
would do
O's.
that. I would do that before ketchup.
A pickle drink as opposed to a ketchup smoothie.
You never done pickle shots?
I mean, I remember I literally brought a pickle soda into the studio. We drank it. You
Yeah, I was gonna say.
you chugged your mustard one.
That had to be
Not
the.
bad.
Yeah, that
It wasn't
was
horrible.
that.
But yeah, we'll have to cook something up. We'll have to figure something out to do for Sunday. And long as Shannon will be my videographer, we'll figure something out.
All right. Well, let us know what you come up with. I'm excited. We'll have to come up with a name for Sundays, whatever.
We'll have to put it on, do a poll of some sort, figure it out.
Oh, poll could be good. Poll could be good. I like that. All right.
Let you guys let the people make the put in the comments. We'll figure it out by
Okay.
Sunday.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that.
We're
So-
gonna try.
Awesome.
And
Well,
yeah, folks, go join the Facebook page and
go join it. Go join
Go
it.
join the Facebook page.
as long as you guys put some shorts out, we'll share them there and.
We'll have to get back on that.
I
You know, we
know.
did so well the first week of the season.
We'll,
Yeah, I honestly think that we lost momentum when Zach accidentally made the home opener one public and everyone just said, "Nice of you to bring your kid to the ballpark, Zach." And just every single comment was just, "Is Kevin really that short?"
Home opener public and called it game 4 recap, and it was game 5.
Yeah, it was bad all around. It was bad all around.
Well, Zach's gonna go call a perfect game tomorrow. So
I know.
Let's do it.
That's always Zach always has that on his mind. I know when he goes with Mike up there. He always wants to best me.
It's either going to be rained out or it's going to be a perfect game. One of the two.
One of the two. One of the two, Joe. But Joe, appreciate you as always.
Awesome,
Go join the Facebook group.
I wish Lloyd got to Aberdeen by tomorrow. I mean, that would have
been.
I would have had to hurt you and Mike if there was no hog call that happened.
If he's there, I'll get a hog call going. Don't you worry.
Yeah, do it in honor of Eloy. Just do it in honor of him.
I will, Joe.
It's a shame that the Orioles are possibly losing that voice play-by-play next year.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Hope
he's awesome. Mike is awesome.
Yeah, Mike's incredible. So yeah, join in tomorrow. And
Kevin, is Anthony Richardson going to be the backup quarterback in Baltimore?
Man, I don't think right now. I mean,
I don't think any.
Maybe next year if they get something with that, but they're pretty tied to Cooper Rush. He has a pretty big dead cap hit for a backup, so pretty sure he's not going anywhere. And I don't think Richardson wants to take a number 3 job. So
yeah,
I don't see it. I don't see it.
Bring back Joe. Bring back Flacco.
The last ride for Joe coming up. That's what
I swear, if Frank the Tank's pitch is better than Ryan's pitch on the 21-31 night, it's going to be pretty damn funny.
Yeah, we are going to have Zach do a breakdown of.
Oh, I'll be doing a breakdown. Don't you guys worry.
Ryan's
we will be having a breakdown. Very, very intense as well. Frame by frame analysis. I'll be looking at spin rate.
You know what should happen is Uncle Bill should just go out there, tap him on the shoulder, and say, "No, I'm taking this. My first pitch."
That would be good.
You kind of think it would be the other way around, but I know didn't Ryan.
It's because Ryan threw out the first pitch.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
At the actual game.
Yeah.
On 21-31.
I was watching from home. We could not get tickets, so shockingly.
I was not.
We were down there for 21-30, but we could not secure 21-30.
Yeah.
I have 2 signed balls though.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
let's go.
One's unopened and one's in a case with the card next to it.
I love it.
You know what?
I love it.
Hey, it's got to be worth something these days. Got to be worth something.
You would think, but it's like $30. It's not worth that much because they were mass produced. They were like mass produced.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm trying to get my hands on a
like everything else in 90 sports cards.
Yeah, that's how it is. Unfortunately. So.
Well, Joe, appreciate you calling in.
Appreciate you, man.
We'll talk to you
again soon.
Yeah, we'll holler at you on Thursday.
Awesome. Let's go. Appreciate you, man.
It. And let's go. We got our last caller of the night. We got Rick behind the scenes. Rick, how we doing?
Rick.
Oh man, we're doing good. How you guys doing?
I'm doing damn well,
doing
Rick.
good. You're the social media extraordinaire with the Ripken party and dancing and all that, man. You got me cracking up with that.
Hey, I'm a fun-loving guy.
and that's why we like you, man. That's why we like you.
The vibes are back, man.
I know. That's what I was saying. I didn't even think we'd be having conversations like these a month or 2 ago, considering how down in the dumps everybody was.
I know. I mean, I'm having fun again, you know?
Yeah, just let the young guys play.
That's it. And they're starting pitching. Hey, they've been coming around.
Yeah.
They have the whole rotation.
Yeah. I mean, now I think re-signing Sagano, like that's something I think, Zach, you were on that for a while, weren't you? You want Sagano back, right?
Yeah, I like Sagano.
For multiple reasons. I think it also helps you with the Japanese market in the future.
Yes, sir. I couldn't agree more.
Long-term game there. I would not mind him being the guy they brought back. But, I mean, guys like, obviously, Rogers have been dealing. But, hell, Brandon Young almost threw a perfect game. Dean Kramer looks great. Cade Povich looks great. I mean, talk about building off of one another. You know, we always talk about passing the baton, you know, going out there and just hand it off to the next guy. It's what they're doing.
Yeah, don't it just feel like they're having fun now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It really
yeah.
does.
It feels like a weight's been lifted off their shoulders, and sometimes it just takes winning a couple games, getting hot, and all of a sudden you're having fun again. Like I'm
Yeah.
glad to see them having fun. It wasn't fun to see them all down in the
And
dumps
how
like that.
about Garcia tonight? How clutch was that coming in with the bases loaded and getting out of that jam?
Unreal.
My
It
Lord.
is. I mean, that was one of the moments of the season there.
It was. It really
Them
was.
going out there and being able to just find that was incredible.
I was
just
like,
get out of it was unreal.
yeah, I was like, we're done. We're done. When the bases were loaded.
I didn't have a lot of hope, especially with no outs. You're kind of just like, okay.
That was one of them games where your heart's pounding, you're nervous. It's like, and then the elation at the end. My God.
Oh, it feels so good. It feels
like you
so
said, Zach,
good.
the bat speed and the plate coverage from Basayo, man, that was awesome.
He's fun. He's so fun to watch.
And it was good to see Mounty get a hit. Everybody's been hard on him, and he's been playing good ball since he come back.
Yeah.
Every time he comes back from injury, he seems to just be hot. You know, he
That's
just seems.
true. I noticed that.
He seems like he always comes back. You know, hits the ground running, and it's great. It is. He's one of those guys where it feels like he gains confidence on his rehab starts, and then he comes right back up, and he's just like, I'm ready, and it's awesome.
And my Lord, how about Henderson? Has he been raking or what?
He's needed it. I'm really glad to see him rounded back into form here. I know it was a bit of a tough year for him, but
yeah, he started out a little rough, but you got to
Yeah.
admit, the last couple months, he might not have been hitting the bombs, but he's been hitting high average.
Yeah.
Playing really good defense. He's been playing really well.
I agree. He's been turning it around. I really like what I've seen out of him for sure. It's just
Yes, sir.
guys
Yes,
coming
sir.
together at the right time.
Yeah, it's fun. I'm so stoked. And hey, we're only 8 games under 500. That's as close as we've been in a month or so.
So crazy. So
anything
crazy.
can happen. I mean, so you're telling me there's a chance?
Yeah. You gotta play the games. You might as well win them. I mean,
It may be a small chance, but it's a chance.
as long as there's a chance, there's hope. As long as there's a chance, there's hope. I love it.
It's all about that. It's just going out there, one day at a time, Rick. One day at a time, one win at a time. I mean, just
I like messing with Kevin because he's such a realist. He's trying to keep it real, and I'm like, come on, Kevin.
Come on, Kevin.
Yeah,
Kevin, say you believe.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I believe that they're going to win some more games. I don't know if they're going to make the playoffs, and if they don't, Rick, I'm trading everybody on the roster for prospects, like I know you love. So
You're my guy, Kevin. I tell you, you're my
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you so much.
Yeah, I have a good time with you guys. I appreciate you, boys.
We appreciate you, man. We appreciate you.
You guys got a good sense of humor. Always optimistic. It's just a lot of fun hanging out with you.
Just got to
guys,
keep it
watching
light.
ball.
Just got to keep it light. You know, don't want to get too serious.
We
We want
got
to give
160
analysis, and
Yeah, birds of a feather, right?
we're almost there. You know, last year when we started, we just missed one game out of all of them, and we're on track this year to hit all of them this year.
Yeah, I try not to miss a show. I mean, you know how it is, life.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah,
I do my best
life
to keep
happens.
up.
Yeah, well, we appreciate you tuning in whenever you can, man. And I see you when I put my Locked On Ravens tweets out at 3 a.m. You're liking those like in 5 minutes. So
Yeah.
I know you're part of the late night crew with me. So
Well, if I fall out of my chair, I usually wake up at like 3 or 4 in the morning, and I'll stay up for an hour or two.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or I might just stay up all morning, depending on how much sleep I got.
I
So
get
I see
so
your
exhausted.
tweets, and I know you see me on there.
Yeah, I got you, man.
We're
I
night
got you.
owls. We're the night owls. Kev.
Hey, someone has to do it. Someone
That's
has
it.
to
I'll
do
be
it.
in the woods hooting.
That's right.
Hey, you going to the game Friday night? Either one of you?
No, I can't. Fortunately,
Not
I
this,
wish
not
I
this
could.
weekend.
I'm going to be boots on the ground for you. Probably. I'll probably try to call you. From
Let's
down the
go.
stadium.
Let's go. Love that.
Love
I
it.
told
If you
Ryan
can
I'd
make it happen.
stop and see him if I could. So I'm going to try to get down there Friday night if everything works out.
Good. Hopefully they pick up a win for you.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful.
Love it. Rick, appreciate you calling
Appreciate
in.
you calling in, man.
Love
Good to
the
hear
vibe
from you.
as usual.
All right, guys. Appreciate you.
All right.
Have a
Go
great
Birds.
man. Have a
Go
good one.
Birds. Gosh, what a fun night, Kevin. What a
I know
fun
this
night.
was a fun night. Good amount of call-ins, really fun call-ins, really fun game, especially when you win it. You know, just vibes are good. Vibes are good.
Gosh, anything else before we head out of here?
No, just keep it rolling. I know they got the day off tomorrow, but back at it on Thursday. Back at it on
At it
Thursday.
on Thursday. Yeah, and if you are bored with the lack of baseball tomorrow on Bully Sports and MLB.com, you can catch the Ironbirds game. I'll be on the call with Mark Antonini. So tune into that if you want your guest fix for us.
Yeah. Is it first? Who are they playing?
I have no clue.
Well, the first batter of the opponent's getting a hit. So then you know.
You're such a hater, Kevin. You're such a hater. But that's going to do it for us here at Kevin and Zach React. What a win. Those winning extras. Vibes are high in Baltimore. Sam Basayo, the game-winning RBI. Keep it rolling, Kevin. Keep it rolling. We only got a few more dozen left of these, so let's have fun while we can.
Yeah.
Appreciate everyone for tuning in. Hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you back on Thursday for another edition of Kevin and Zach React. Kevin Millar.
David Hernandez. I got to shout him out. I was worried I was not going to